So go ahead and explain who Jimmy Hustle is.
I'm Marlon's father, actually.
Man, this dude, okay, man.
He hit me up on the internet one day and was like, I think you're him. I was like,
This dude.
I actually am. You do everything that I do. Shit, it gotta be.
Start from the bottom, gotta get up and go get it. Set it up, level up, sky's the limit. People need you, gotta go now. Making moves, we on the road now. Look at everything we've been through, where we came to. It's amazing. Look how we made it. 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 People need you, gotta go now. Making moves, we on the road now. Look at everything we've been through, where we came to. It's amazing. Look how we made it.
I want the money causing big rings, big rings, big rings in position to do big things, big things, big and get my money right so I can live these big dreams, big dreams, big my mama told me I was always gonna do big things, big things, yeah, I need the money causing big.
What's going on, man? Welcome back to another episode of Meet the Maker 216. Listen, you already know, I'm the host, the one you love the most, your boy Webbs.
How long
Hey.
you been working on that?
Man, it's been a minute. You know, I had to perfect it, you know what I'm saying? So today we out on the show, my boy Jimmy Hustle, man. What's good, boy?
Where the woods like the chronic, and I'm just being honest. We only fucking with the finest for sure.
What's up, man?
Chillin', man.
Chilling, what's good? You alright?
Yeah, man. You already know. Oh, you gonna do that? The short shake. We
No
got
gang
multiple
banging on
shakes.
camera, man.
Now, before we get the show started, though, I want to give a shout out to the sponsors of the show, Hog Callers. All right, Hog Callers is a company that tows your motorcycle. If you're trying to go across state or something like that, hit them up, man. They'll come to you. You know what I'm saying? Pick your bike up and tow it out to whoever you're trying to go to. All right, hit them up at Hog Callers on IG. All right, so let's get back to the show, man.
What's up with it?
Chilling, man. So usually before we start, I like to get the people to know who I'm talking to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So go ahead and explain who Jimmy Hustle is.
I'm Marlon's father, actually.
Man, this dude, okay, man.
He hit me up on the internet one day and was like, I think you're him. I was like,
This dude.
I actually am. You do everything that I do. Shit, it gotta be. Nah. Shit. I'm Jimmy Hustle. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. I currently live in Los Angeles. I'm a rapper. I'm a barber. I'm the coolest individual to ever touch God's green earth. I'm handsome.
I hate this dude.
I'm working on rich. No, I'm rich. I'm working on wealthy. You know what I'm saying? And shit.
All right.
I'm me. What's up?
Hey, man. Hey, real quick. He causing me to drink right now, man. I had to pour some Douce. You know what I'm saying? Go
The
ahead.
doo-doo.
Yeah.
Shout out to Hov.
Yeah. I can be my dude one day. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you got any fun facts?
I don't think you really supposed to shot that.
I really wasn't planning on shotting that for real. I was something to sip on during the show.
We definitely gonna sip this one.
Yeah, alcohol. No, but you got any fun facts or hobbies?
Fun facts or hobbies? I rap. That started off as a hobby. Then I started making a couple dollars doing this shit.
Yeah.
Hobby.
Shit, ain't gotta be nothing extravagant. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, rapping was my hobby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I enjoy sports and stuff like that,
Yeah.
but I don't really get to do it too often
Yeah.
nowadays. And yeah, like, you know, like I'm like a marijuana connoisseur. Like,
Hey, that's very true.
you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you can call it what you want, but it's kind of like a hobby. Like
Yeah.
I do fish for the finest.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
but yeah,
Cause you in Cali, you know what I'm saying?
I live in
mean,
California.
Yeah, it's legal out there.
So yeah, man, you know.
So let's take it all the way back to Bainbridge, bro. I'm talking
Yeah.
about like the street. So for everybody that know what Bainbridge is is a street in Cleveland Heights.
Yes.
Everybody and their mama used to be at your house back in the day, man.
Everybody and they mama's
Yeah.
mama.
Like, do you have
Right.
any like memories that can that's been staying with you throughout your time? You know what I mean? Like you can talk about.
For real, like the whole, I was raised on Bainbridge,
Yeah.
like straight up, like
Yeah.
that's where I spent my childhood at.
Yeah.
But for real, like I was raised by a single mom.
Yeah.
My mother had 3-4 jobs.
Yeah.
So when she was at work, I was outside.
Yeah.
And Bainbridge kind of turned into just
That kicking the spot,
yeah.
man.
My mother was one of them, like, I'd rather you do it here than to be outside doing that shit and
Yeah,
getting in trouble.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
you know, my mother, she was strict, but she also was lenient and allowed you to live a little
Yeah.
bit too. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So y'all can come to my house.
Right,
Like
right,
Joyce
right.
ain't tripping. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Your mama might be tripping.
Right,
we might
right,
not be
right,
able to
right.
go to your house and do this shit. But Joyce all right with it. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? As long
yeah.
as you ain't bringing no mess. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because my mother will whoop everybody.
Yeah.
Once you step on her turf, you would
Always on the popping.
period. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't gonna be disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be disrespectful to her
Yeah.
for sure. Long as
Yeah.
you don't park in the driveway,
Yeah.
long as you know what I'm saying, clean
Yeah.
up after yourself, it's on. And so
yeah.
I had to, it started probably with like me just having a basketball hoop in the
Mm-hmm.
backyard. And then we get older, we start getting into other
Yeah.
stuff. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's like my mother let me have girls at the house.
Right, right.
So y'all can come over here and we can.
Mhm.
I got this big ass TV in the basement.
Yeah.
I got the music.
Yeah.
I got the everything. I got the weed. You know what I'm saying? I got everything you need.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
going down right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like you was exclusive if you came to the basement, but we had the
Definitely.
garage popping, the driveway shaking. You can see us from any corner you coming from. You know what I'm saying? Cause we just out there, like, and we living, and the neighbors wasn't complaining. So
Yeah.
it was what it was.
He not exaggerating at all, man.
Like you can come, man. Back then you had to come, you had to slide through there.
Yeah.
You had to.
Yeah.
Something was going
Yeah.
on for you over there.
I remember switching when I went to Brush, bro. I was bringing people from Brush to your crib, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Period.
that joint was jumping, man.
I literally had the spot that
Yeah.
you wanted to be at. Period.
So I know you remember, bro. The Honda Accord, bro.
Yeah, that's my baby. I rap about it all the time.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
That joint was loud, man. Hey,
Yeah.
he used to drive by the house a mile away. I can. Oh, that's James. That's Jimmy. That's Jimmy coming up.
For sure.
Boy, it was loud in the mud, boy. Listen.
Hey man, it was, what's that, about 2003, 2004?
Yeah.
92 Honda Accord 2-door. I kinda was all right. That was kinda a nice car to
Yeah.
have, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But keeping the maintenance on this shit, I'm in high school.
Right,
you feel
right,
me?
right,
Like,
right.
I'd rather spend money on clothes than to buy a muffler. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
yeah,
shit,
yeah.
we got there. You feel me? It wasn't no accidents. It wasn't no
Right,
problems.
right.
Damn, the noise turned the
Yeah,
music up.
yeah.
We out. Like,
Man.
that's just what it is.
Yeah.
Everybody needed a beater humble you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? To make me
Yeah.
appreciate what I got now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So back in high school, right?
Yeah.
So during the talent shows, you had some of the craziest shows, bro, when it came to the rapping part. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like you had the mixtapes going and everything.
Yeah.
But back then, so it wasn't Jimmy Hustle, it was Emma Zane.
It was.
So like, let's talk about what Emma Zane meant and why you changed your name to Jimmy Hustle.
Real shit. I was trying to be artistic.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I was beginning. It was like me beginning my rap career.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like,
yeah.
because before I would just rap in private. I'd be like, yo, Moo, listen to this. And you'd be like, damn, you should record that.
Right.
So, but before that, it was just a hobby in my basement that
Right.
I would do for myself. And if somebody said James rap, but I ain't want to be James. Like, that's lame as hell. Like,
yeah.
I ain't knocking rappers who go by their government, but I ain't that. you lose 2 points to me. You know what I'm saying? When you go by your government, like, damn, like you couldn't think of nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was Emma Zane, and it stood for I'm amazing and insane.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I knew my calling way back then. You know what I'm saying? I always wanted to be a rapper. I was bad as hell. You know what I'm saying? But I also stuck out too. You know what I'm saying? And I was neutral. I stayed in my lane. I ain't really, you know, I ain't do nothing to nobody. You know what I'm saying? So like, I always felt that I was special, you know what I'm saying? But then I had that bad side too. They be like, man, this nigga James be tripping like a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? So I'm amazing and insane just kind of went together, and I don't know, I just like, Emma Zane.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And it worked.
Yeah.
It worked. It's only one person in high school, and I'm not gonna say his name, but the only reason I'm gonna say he the only one in high school on the rap side that was fucking with me, only because he had his shit together way better than I could. Like,
I already know, because he was a grade above us, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I already know
he had the covers, the flyers, it was very dressed up. Like, I'm surprised that he really not one of them. Like, I bought his shit. You know what I'm saying? I was with it. He ain't really fuck with me like that.
Yeah.
But he had everything. He had the CDs pressed up. He had the covers. He had the whole layout before anybody I knew ever. But I just had CDs.
Yeah.
But I passed my CDs out. Them hoes went crazy.
Yeah.
And I ain't had no fancy covers or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna say that's the only motherfucker that could hold a torch to me when I was in high school. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I admired what he did though. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. Like, he had the flyers, the motherfucking CDs pressed up. He was fly as hell. Like, he had everything. You know what I'm saying? I was going to work to get mine. I had to pay for my shit. So it's like, you can get this burnt CD, but I promise it's fire on there.
Yeah,
You know
definitely,
what I'm saying?
man. Hey,
So,
hey,
that
let
was-
them know, man. I was on that joint too, bro. I was on one of your mixtapes.
hey,
I was on one of your mixtapes.
you know what's crazy?
What's that?
1 + 1 = 2, right?
True.
Look,
Last time
when
I
I
checked.
be thinking about like my songwriting and shit like that, I be like, damn, Mumu the first person I ever like wrote a rap for. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember that. You know what I'm saying? I remember being like, oh, man, say it like this though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Do it like this. Like, that's what I'm good at today. You know what I'm saying? I put it together. You know what I'm saying? And it add up. Like,
it do.
If I had the computer today, it is some gems on there.
Man,
like,
you gotta tell. Hey, you told me what happened last night to that computer, man. Hey, man, go ahead and break the people's heart real quick. What happened, bro?
Man,
what happened,
when you move out your mama house, mama start having plans for her house the way she wanted to look. You feel me? And I had a computer over there sitting in the cut on some, please just one day I'm gonna come get it and get what I need from it. And she had other plans, and that shit was taking up space where she was trying to do what she needed to do.
It
Threw
was
it
a wrap.
away. Didn't even say, hey, you want this computer? Because I'm about to get rid of it. But it is what it is. But if I could retrieve that hard drive today, it's probably 1,000 songs on there.
It probably is, bro.
Just all kinds of freestyles and songs created over the time. You know what I'm saying?
Man. Emma Zane hot without my heaters.
And
dog,
I put 7 Up in you
like a can of 2 liter. Keep the 4 or 5 under my seat, cuz. That's what it was. Keep the 4 or 5 under my seat, cuz I'll put 7 Up in you like a can of 2 liter. Hey, man, you was a go, bro. Hey, that was back then.
I was hard.
Hey, so look, so fast forward, you graduated high school and decided to go to college, right? So I think you said you went to Youngstown. Was it Youngstown?
No, I went to barber school after high school.
So it's barber school and then Youngstown.
Yeah,
okay.
right.
So talk about your experience as a college student and what did you do after your college days were done?
Real spill.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't go to college right after high school. I went to barber school.
Right.
And so, barber school, I still stayed at my mama's house. When I finished barber school, I still stayed at my mama's house.
Yeah.
By then, I'm grown though,
Yeah.
and I'm into other things
Okay.
because I'm not a college. I'm not traditionally. I'm not a traditional college student. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I got bored, and I was on a path, on the highway to hell. You feel me? Like, I was selling drugs, I was working the job, I was running the streets of Cleveland wild, you know what I'm saying? I was just doing things that really wasn't conducive, wasn't gonna help me elevate, you know what I'm saying? And my mother came to me one day and was like, so yeah, you know, the rules still apply. Like, you know, Joyce, she like, I don't take care of no grown ass man. She like, the options are still available. You have school, job, or your woman house, but either way, all three of them mean you gotta get out my shit, you know what I'm saying? And so, I really wasn't ready to be a grown man yet and be outside on the sidewalk, you know what I'm saying, with my own shit, living on my own. I wasn't ready for that. And the only way that I could still hold on to some of my childhood but still have my freedom the same way was go to college. And my mother came to me and was like, Biggie was going to Youngstown. But Biggie was coming to Cleveland every other day, and I was kicking it with this nigga. Smoking with this nigga. Being wild with this man, all of that, you know what I'm saying? And he got straight A's on his report card. And I was like, I'm just as smart as this nigga. Or smarter, hell, like he go to school, but he coming back and forth. I'm about to go to college, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, you think I can go to Youngstown? He's like, yeah, man. He was like, man, I do. I'm like, how you be getting them grades though? I be with you every day. He's like, you just gotta make time for it, whatever. I'm like, well, maybe I can, you know what I'm saying? And so my mother, behind my back, filled out my college application.
For Youngstown?
Yes. Wrote the essay for me and everything.
Man,
she was
what?
like, you ever thought about going to Youngstown with Biggie? And I was like, no. She was like, well, I filled out your college application and you got accepted, so your ass going.
Hey.
You got a test next Friday and you bet not be bullshitting. And you know how my mama talk, so I'm
Hey,
like,
I had no clue that's how that shit happened. Go ahead, though. Go ahead, man. Go
listen,
ahead.
she filled out my college application, bro, and wrote the essay, my nigga. And then I got accepted. And she was like, and you better go take that test like you got some goddamn sense. So I went and took the test. Passed them all. You know, I ain't been to school at this point in high school in 3 years. But I did good. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have to take them prereqs and all of that kind of stuff. I had a little bit of junior college because I went to Tri-C for a little bit. So I had some of them classes I didn't have to take because I had already taken them at Tri-C. But I didn't pursue Tri-C. So them was like shits that I did and then time had just went on. So then I went to Youngstown. And when I went to Youngstown, honest to God, I was there for 3 weeks. And I came home to wash clothes. And I don't know what Joyce did. I can't tell you what my mama did, but she said or did something. And I was like, I ain't gonna never live in my mama's house again. Like, that was all I needed. I was like, well, can't wait to pack this stuff up and go back to Youngstown. Went to Youngstown, start going. That was the best. Them was the best grades I ever got in my life because I was scared to get kicked out. I knew if I got kicked out and ended up back home, Joyce was like, "Well, shit, you can't stay here," and that leads to homelessness and recklessness.
It do though.
Like,
it do.
That leads to homelessness and recklessness, and I'm reckless at heart. You know what I'm saying? So it really ain't nothing for me. It ain't nothing for me to get outside and get on that bullshit, you know what I'm saying? So I went back to school. And then I'm like, damn, I could be a rapper here. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, they had a talent show. And I went and it was trash.
Where was it at?
At school.
At school?
In Youngstown.
Okay.
He get a test, but he behind, but look.
Oh yeah, that's right,
They had a talent show and that shit was ass. And the rapper went up there and I was like.
That's all you got?
Oh, it's on next talent show. It's on. So they had this table where you go sign up. And I already had shit in the hatch from before I came. So I'm like, y'all take rappers too? Still? Like, is allowed to be more than one rapper? She was like, yeah. I'm like, cool. She like, what'd you go by? I'm like, Jimmy Hustle. Boom, put my thing on there. Had the talent show. I let people do their thing. Personally, I don't want to go first because I feel call it what you want. It's not being cocky or nothing. If I go first, the rest of the show gonna be boring. Cause they're not coming how I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? So I did it. I let everybody go, man. I went like, if it was 10 people, I went 7 just to let everybody get their shit off.
Right.
And I killed that motherfucker. And I didn't talk, first of all, I didn't have no friends in school. I wasn't talking to nobody. I went in there on straight Cleveland, Ohio bullshit. I didn't want no friends. I just wanted to be a student, go to class, go home and do my thing. I smoked my bud in private by myself, parking garage, tucked off. You ain't gonna never see me, I'm good. But the talent show sparked me. And I went, I performed. The next day, I'm walking to school and walking to class. Motherfuckers like, that shit was hard. Like, you be rapping for real? I'm like, yeah. But I ain't know how to make it move when I was in school, because I'm worried about being a student. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I did another one, and they was coming for me. And I'm like, what? Like, college, like, let's go. So then we start, I'm mashing. It ain't a talent show unless Jimmy Hustle there. You feel me? And I got to a point where my shit was getting outside of Youngstown, and then people was coming to the school like, damn, I heard you rap, or you be doing this, you doing that. But I still couldn't get Cleveland to be on that shit. And I'm in Youngstown, and I love Youngstown, but I'm like, I can't be the biggest nigga here. Like, it's small. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my mans will tell you, if the school didn't throw nothing, the city don't got nothing going on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm rapping, and I'm bringing the city of Youngstown out, but it ain't going outward. It's
you were a local celebrity for real. You had turned into
for
one.
like 2 years, for like 2.5, 3 years, like I legit was mashing. Anywhere in Youngstown you could perform, I was performing. If they had it at the school, fashion shows, anything where you could throw some entertainment in, they coming to me about it. You know what I'm saying? So I started doing that, but I'm like, bro, I am not trying to be the biggest rapper in Youngstown. I'm just not. And so I was in school for early childhood education and special education. And
I don't know why I thought it was broadcasting.
no, I went for early childhood education and special education. And the goal was to be a guidance counselor. I was doing student teaching, that was cool. But one day we was in class and we was making a coloring book. And it was like, I understand that this is a part of the curriculum to create a curriculum for your students when you start having your own classroom, but I'm not paying $80,000 a year to make a coloring book. I'm just not. And I looked in the mirror and was like, nigga, you was not about to wear no suit and tie, no shirt and tie to work every day.
You definitely not that type of dude.
I'm not him.
So
I was like, I'm done. And I called my mother. California, I learned about California because of Los Angeles Recording School. It popped up on the ad on the internet when I was like downloading the mixtape or something. And I was like, well, what if I went to school for music to learn how to be an engineer, engineer my own stuff and start rapping and doing my own shit.
Hold on. I think you about to jump into my next question. Go ahead.
But basically at that moment, I called my mother and was, but I'm gonna let you. What's your next question?
You about to answer the next question. That's what it sounds like. So, and it's 2 questions. All right. So, you decided to move to Cali.
Yeah.
Why? All right. And then, your first few months out in Cali. We in Miami right now, just to let y'all know. But you know what I mean? It's beautiful. It's raining. It's
is it record?
You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Yeah. You want? It's good. So, when you was out there in Cali, when you first made your transition, you know what I mean? Like, how was that as far as getting to point A, point B, finding a place to stay, and so forth? Like, how was that?
So, I called my mama. I'm like, what you think about me moving to California? She was like, I was scared as hell too. She was like, nigga, you grown. Mind you, I'm in the middle of being a college student too. So I'm looking at it like, shit, she gonna say some shit like, you just gonna waste my money like that and waste your money like that? I'm ready for her to chew me out, but she was like, shit, you grown. Joyce? Really?
Mama got a nice way of looking at shit, bro.
I was like, bet, I'm moving. She was like, you not moving to California? I was like, no, I'm really going. She like, what about Youngstown? I'm like, mommy, I'm not about to be no college. Like, it's cool, like it's easy. I've been doing it, but what I look like being a teacher? Like, people like me. People listen to me. But they'll do that anyway. Like, I don't need a piece of paper to do that. So I moved to California. Now, to answer your question about how it was like, my apartment in Youngstown was a 2-bedroom for $375 a month.
Yeah.
That's unheard of.
Right.
I wish I could move there today. I would be a bazillionaire.
Yeah.
But I started looking for California places for $375. Cause shit, what I know, I went for what I know. Man, they offered, you feel me?
Yeah,
Listen,
yeah.
they offered me a cot,
Yeah.
but I didn't know. They explained it like it was a dorm. I'm like, shit, I just left a dorm, that's all right.
Right.
Man,
right,
I got
right,
there,
right.
bruh, it was pedophiles, drug addicts.
Oh, so you was down the way for real?
No, I wasn't, but this house was like a in-between house.
Okay.
It wasn't
okay.
a halfway house.
Okay.
But it was like a rehabilitating, like
Yeah.
redevelopment house. They call it House for Sober Living. I just smoke weed. I
So
have
how the
never
fuck? So hold on. So how you end up at that?
on the internet, on Craigslist, they advertised it as a dorm room situation where you pay for your room and your room and board, and you do whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? I could pay for a room. You feel me? I gotta sleep somewhere.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
You feel me? You don't live there. I
Yeah.
can't sleep on your couch. Hell,
Yeah.
I gotta get somewhere. So I bought this. I paid for it. It's a room, but it's 4 other people that live in there, and they offered me a cot. This was not explained in the Craigslist thing, but shit, I'm in California now. Like, what am I to do? My mama not here. I don't have no family here. My brother there, but he's somebody's roommate. You feel me? Like, so hell.
Yeah.
What options do I have?
Yeah.
I found my job on Craigslist. I typed in barbershops hiring. I called them. They said, can you send us some work? I emailed them some pictures of my haircuts. They was like, shit, when you coming? I'm
Yeah.
like, I'll be here on this date. You know what I'm saying? So July 26th, I headed to California. It was weather issues, so I stayed today. Went back, it was another issue, so I stayed today. So on July 27th, I finally got on the plane and we went to and I landed in California.
Yeah.
I've never even visited California
Yeah.
before this. I never seen the place. I never met the owner of the
Yeah.
barbershop, never met the owner of the home. I just got a place to stay, which
Yeah.
I need,
Yeah.
and a place to work, which I
Right.
need.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And the goal was not to be the best barber or that nigga with the cuts. I wanted to be the best barber when I went to barber school, but I didn't want to be the best barber, the most known nigga in the city for haircutting. I wanted to cut hair so I could put money into my music. You know what I'm saying? But over time,
It just
people
happened like that.
start coming in. Bro, my first weekend, Mike Epps came in that bitch.
Yeah. Yeah.
The first weekend I was there and I was about to go back home.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, this shit ain't for me. I don't know why he came and talked to me or whatever. He was like, Woody told me you was from Cleveland and you about to go home. And I was like,
Oh, so you already announced it like, hey, I'm about to go
I'm
home,
out.
man.
This shit ain't for me.
Yeah.
I'm gone.
Yeah.
This nigga Mike came to me, was like, come holler at me real quick.
Yeah.
He was like, bro, he was like, I know this shit probably don't make no sense to you.
Yeah.
He was like, I know it's hard, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You probably just trying to figure out. But he was like, don't take your ass back home.
Yeah.
And I'm like, for what, you know, I'm from Cleveland. The celebrities that are from there don't come back to Cleveland. So I don't know no motherfucking celebrities. The only celebrities you get is Cleveland Indians, Cleveland Browns, and Cleveland Cavs. And we don't see them because they all live on the west
They
side.
all, yeah.
We don't
yeah,
know them.
Yeah.
So I'm starstruck. Why this nigga talking to me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
so for that moment, again, I always felt like I was special. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My birthday the day before Christmas, and I
Yeah.
think that's special.
Yeah.
So I'm like, shit, why he talking to me? Of
Yeah.
all people. It gotta be because I'm somebody.
Yeah.
And he told me to stay, and I called my mama right when he left, like, Mama, you ain't gonna believe this shit.
What'd she say?
I'm like, Mike Epps just told me not to leave. And she was like, I mean, she was like, you gonna come home, where you gonna stay?
Ooh.
So that left me.
Hey, that's some real shit right
She
there.
said, you can come home. Where the fuck you gonna stay? And I was like, well, I guess I got a room already.
Yeah.
And I got a job.
Yeah.
I'm staying in
You might as well go ahead
California.
and say.
Fuck it. I canceled my Spirit
Yeah.
fucking flight, fuck Spirit,
Yeah.
because they didn't refund me my money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how Spirit is,
You know what
man.
I'm saying? Like, this back in the day, though, I didn't
Hey.
have no money. So,
Yeah.
again,
Yeah.
I needed that $100.
Right.
Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
But, again, I canceled my flight, and I held it down. And then Mike, it ain't like he officially hired me, but he started taking me everywhere with him.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Hey, shout out to Spirit. Y'all might want to come and sponsor, you know what I'm saying, for the show.
Y'all
you
might
know?
want to come and sponsor, but y'all took my money in that moment, and I
That's
was broke.
crazy. Yeah.
I was broke, so
Yeah.
you gotta understand that. You feel me?
So, I know you just mentioned everything about Mike Epps and everything, you know what I'm saying, which led me into my next question. But like,
Cool.
like, how did you become a celebrity barber? And Mike Epps was the first celebrity barber that you cut. And then, do you have any celebrities that you cut right now
I
on a
honestly
regular
cut.
basis?
I cut a lot of celebrities.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
a lot. I don't have to. It's not necessary to name all of them.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
whatever. But you know, rest in peace, Juice World. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was a big one.
999. That's my little dude, man.
Yeah.
I literally been with Juice since the first day. Like when Lucid Dreams dropped.
Yeah.
Up
yeah,
until
yeah.
legit his dying day. Like I was with the nigga 4 days before his birthday. It was a big deal. Like he was getting his haircut for his birthday.
Yeah.
And they was about to go out of town back home and do. I can't tell you what they was about to do, but they was about to do something. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, but that's one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I was with Juice from day
Yeah.
one
Yeah.
till
Yeah.
then. And I mean, 2, 3, 4 times a week, like
Yeah.
I see this man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like,
yeah.
you know, I know the whole gang, Bibby, all of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I know you. I know
Real
you-
good kid, real good dude.
Yeah.
Just unfortunate.
I know you cut up Mark Jacobs too.
Yes,
Yeah.
I do. I'm actually. I low key run the glam team over there.
Yeah.
I don't like. That's a big flex.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? But
Uh-huh.
I keep it tucked in because I don't have to be out there jumping out the gym. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's crazy. Like I'm very humble in what I do. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like yes. And Mark Jacob is my client, but he my friend too.
Yeah.
So it
Yeah.
ain't just work. That's my
Yeah.
friend. Like I could call him right now, and he's gonna
He gonna answer and
he's
everything.
gonna
Like, hey, what
answer,
up?
and he
Yeah.
cares. He give a fuck about me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he genuinely cares.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but it ain't just about Mark. I cut his husband Char, who is my very good friend. Like you know what I'm saying? Who I met Mark through.
Yeah.
Char
Yeah.
is equally a celebrity as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he is the one who turned me the fuck up.
Oh, for real?
Period.
Dang, that's
Mike,
crazy, bro.
Mike turned me up for sure.
Yeah,
Mike
yeah.
did turn me up on
Yeah.
God. And
Yeah.
Mike I don't talk to Mike like that nowadays. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But he may not even know how much he did
much
for
you
me.
done
So
grown.
he may not have no idea how much I done grown.
Was he
since then.
referring you to people or anything like that? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Not necessarily, but listen, some people
Yeah.
be wanting you to put them on. Mike put you in the room and see how you gonna maneuver. You feel me? He put me in them places and I talked my shit. You feel me? Period. That's just what it is.
That
you
makes
know what
sense.
I'm saying?
That makes
He did
sense.
not put me on. He in my eyes, yes, he did put me on. He showed me something that I had never seen before. So
Yeah.
much respect.
Yeah.
But I respect him more for not
Yeah.
just giving it to me
Yeah.
and taking me places and
Yeah.
cause the nigga is regular.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It wasn't never no phone call, oh, we about to go do this, we about to go do this. He'd be
Yeah.
like, shit, you ready to roll, be here, and we out.
yeah.
And he used to take me everywhere.
Mm.
And so I'm meeting these people that he just casual with. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like it's
right,
nothing
right,
but me.
right.
I'm like, Which, you know what I'm saying? Like
I didn't see you in that movie. You know what I'm saying?
you know what I mean? So
yeah.
I most definitely, you know what I'm saying, he put me in them places. But Char turned me the fuck up.
Yeah.
And when I get that bag that I want, I got him. I'ma buy him something real nice to show my gratitude.
So like, was he part of the reasons you got? Because you went to the galas.
Yeah.
So like, was that part of the reason why?
Absolutely.
Nice, man. That's
Char
what's up, bro.
hit me up like, yo, I'm about to go to the Met Gala and I ain't letting nobody else cut my hair.
Yeah.
And he was like, shit, can you come to New York? I was like, yeah. He was like, how many days you want to stay? I'm like, for real or for fake? He like, no, for real. How long you want to be here? I'm like, man, can I get like 5 days? He was like, shit, hell yeah. And so I flew out there. I met Mark, but I didn't cut his hair. It was just like, how you doing? I'm Jim. He was like, what's going on? And he went on about his business. I cut Char, you know
Oh, you blaze him up.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm gonna get him together. That's what I do. After that, Mark was like, I like your haircut. And Char was like, yeah, my boy could have got you together. And he was like, well, we'll get him for the next time. And then they got engaged and was having a wedding.
Right.
And Mark was like, call Jim.
Yeah.
And he called me and I came and I met him. He was like, what's going on? How you doing? I'm Mark. I was like, I'm Jim. I was like, I met you last time.
Yeah.
He was like, no,
Yeah.
we gonna meet for real this time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? What's good?
Yeah.
And so, shit, I did what he wanted me to do. Like, I'm nervous. Don't get it fucked up. Look, I'm nervous. I'm like, that's Mark Jacobs. Like, the one. Like, it ain't like I'm working for his job, for his store, or like, you know what I'm saying, employed, buying employed. Like, I'm working for him.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I gotta come through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I cut the man hair.
Yeah.
And he loved it, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I cut his hair, let's say it was like, first I got hot, Char put me on the girls' cruise.
Okay. On the girls' cruise.
Yeah, we gotta rewind a little bit. Char got casted for girls' cruise.
Okay.
And he was like, I'm not letting none of these motherfuckers cut my hair.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was like, if I ain't doing it unless my barber gonna come.
Yeah.
Like, to think that somebody think about you like that, it's special.
That says a lot.
You know
That
what I'm
says a
saying?
lot, yeah,
Right.
yeah.
He like, I'm like, shit, well,
Yeah.
what you want me to do? He was
Yeah.
like, shit, if you could come, like, tell him what you want and
Yeah.
come.
Yeah.
And so next thing you know, like, this on Sunday.
Yeah.
I'm on the plane Tuesday
Yeah.
to go to Barbados for
Yeah.
girls' cruise.
Yeah.
And then after that, I cut Mark for the wedding. The wedding was like 2 weeks after we had filmed Girls Cruise.
Okay.
So
Okay.
then I finally met Mark. I did my thing, and I showed the fuck out. Definitely showed out. But wait, yeah, I showed out, and then when I was coming back to LA, as soon as I landed, I got another call.
Yeah.
Like, can you cut Mark?
Yeah.
Because he got to do X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Just okay. Damn.
we
like,
spinning
this
the block?
Right. This must mean something.
Y'all want me again? So look, my mother, she's not my manager, but she's my consultant. You know what I'm saying? I don't do shit unless I call my mama.
Yeah.
Not no woman, not no job, not no nothing. I'm calling Joyce
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
I call her, I'm like, you not about to believe this. She like, what? I'm like, Mark just called me back, and I just got back to LA. He want me to come back next week. She like, what you gonna do? You know how my mama talk.
Oh yeah.
She like, what you gonna do? I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm going.
Yeah.
She like, and you better.
Yeah.
And so I went. The first time he paid me,
Uh-huh.
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
for a haircut?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I'm going
Yeah.
back. You know what I'm saying? But then it started, he like, take care of you. He showed gratitude. He actually like, he wants you to be the most comfortable. He wants you to be able to be in your work environment and control the shit. So they called me back. He like, we doing Met Gala.
Okay.
Boom. This is the second time I do Met Gala, but this time I'm cutting them. Dog, I'm cutting them, But I get there first.
Yeah.
He like, so this the game plan. I got a couple different looks that I want to do, and I want to do this, and this. I was like, cool. He was like, I'm gonna need your help, and it's gonna be a little chaotic. He was like, I get a little crazy, but I don't think it's nothing you can't handle.
Yeah.
And so he was doing his thing. He got in the real, like, this is it's about business.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But as people weren't receiving what he was trying to do, I'm like, people listen to me. You know, I'm aggressive when I talk.
So, hey, for y'all don't know, no man. Listen, this dude, he will argue his point off. Not even argue.
Do I be
he
right,
makes
though?
sure you be
Do I
right.
make
You be right.
sense?
You
I
make
might not
sense.
be right, no. I
But
ain't
you-
right. Do I end up making sense?
You not making sense because he must make sure. And I've been knowing this dude since kindergarten.
Period.
But he wants to make sure that his point is across and you understand what he's saying. He might not be right all the time.
I'm not right all the
You
time.
know what I'm saying? But he makes sure that his point of view makes sense. So for him to say this part, that's facts.
Yeah. So I'm like, I know they gonna listen to me.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So they was doing their shit, and I was like, yeah, Mark ain't say that.
Yeah.
He want this to be like this. And
Yeah.
can you do this with that? And can you do that and that? I'm pointing,
Yeah.
but they listening.
Yeah.
We do Met Gala. I come back to LA. My phone ring again. Hey, can you come do such and such for blah blah blah? Yeah.
Yeah.
I come back, and after that, they was just like, you with us.
Yeah.
We want you here.
Oof.
You got X, Y, and Z. I'm not gonna tell you my position on camera because it don't matter,
Yeah.
but I'm very well taken care of.
Yeah.
I love them to death.
And that was all she wrote.
All she wrote.
Hey, that was all she wrote, man. That's right place,
Mark
right
Jacobs
time.
is my uncle. He my friend. He changed my life.
Yeah.
Char is my brother,
Yeah.
my friend,
Yeah.
and he changed. Char, I swear to God, when I make my millions,
Yeah.
I'm buying him a Maybach.
Oof.
Period.
Yeah.
Easy.
It's only right. It's only right.
I'm buying Char a Maybach
Yeah.
because he single-handedly.
Uh huh.
Me and Char ain't even get
Yeah.
along right off the muscle. But I'm
y'all
saying,
didn't?
no, we did not.
Yeah.
But he has always showed his
Yeah.
gratitude and his
Yeah.
appreciation for me. And it's also been outside the business. A lot of times people just,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
a lot of people that I deal with do
Yeah.
be straight business. So
Mm-hmm.
like I said, it don't matter what celebrity I cut. They came to get their hair cut and it is what it is. Char invite me to things. He put me on with other people. Like because of him, like I'm cool with Lil' Kim.
Yeah.
And we cool.
Yeah.
It's my friend.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not cause I'm a barber, not cause
Yeah.
of nothing, because we just cool. Like
Yeah.
she cool.
Yeah.
And he done put me in position to be a boss.
Okay.
And when I thank him for it, he always say, man, you deserve it. Like
Yeah.
you, who else
Yeah.
would I give it to? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, cause he ain't have to.
That's true. He definitely didn't. He
But I
definitely
love
didn't.
Char to death.
Yeah.
And he already know how I'm rocking,
Yeah.
so you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It is what it is.
So, what was it like cutting at the VMAs? And have you cut for any other events or shows or whatever?
Mark almost made me go viral at the VMA.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was at the end of his speech, he was about to be like, and thank you, Jimmy Hustle. But he was like, they probably gonna talk about him forever for that shit.
Right,
So,
right.
he didn't do it. But
Yeah.
I did the VMAs for Mark. Mark got the, I want to say like fashion mogul of the decade or the century or something like that. He one of the first designers to put his clothing on like hip hop artists
Yeah.
and rappers.
Yeah.
He didn't discriminate. You know, some people
Yeah.
wouldn't fuck with rappers because of the image they perceive and stuff.
Right,
Mark,
right.
Mark like everybody. He don't,
Yeah.
unless you disrespect him and do some bullshit, he
Indirectly,
is,
yeah,
he
yeah.
really is
Yeah.
a cool dude. So
Yeah.
he reached out to, he gave Kanye his first shot.
Okay.
He's
Oh, he did?
Yes, yes,
Man, that's crazy,
yes. And he done put so many people on with his clothing and with his brand and what he do. And he knows
Yeah.
some of the biggest people in the industry. He came up under some of the biggest people in the industry.
Okay.
So, I kind of got off track. I forgot the
No, you
question.
good. You
What
good.
was the
It was
question?
about VMAs.
Oh,
like, and
so-
have you ever cut any other people?
Yeah, he got the
in
fashion
events?
award or the
Yeah.
hip hop fashion mogul award or
Yeah.
something. I can't quote it, but anyway, he got an
Yeah.
award and he asked me to do it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Jim pulls up. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
when you see Mark Jacob,
Yeah.
that's me.
Yeah.
That's just what it is.
Every
Period.
time.
Every single fucking time.
That is insane, bro.
That
Go
is
ahead, Go ahead,
insane.
man.
It's insane when I think about that
Yeah,
shit, bro.
yeah.
This wasn't a part of my calling. Like, I mean, it is a part
No,
of
it
my
definitely
calling.
is, bro.
It's a part of my calling, and I'm grateful for it.
Yeah.
Like, God is good.
Yeah.
I'm saying that wasn't. I
Something
didn't write
that you thought
down.
of initially,
Yeah.
like-
you would have never told me when we was at Heights that this is what I was gonna be doing. I swear, I swear. But he put me in position.
Yeah.
You
Like,
know what
y'all-
I'm saying?
If y'all remember the story when he gave us a backstory on how he came into Cali and then to where he is now, like that, bro, that's an insane story, man. And that should be motivation for anybody for real. So,
I
like,
always try to, my friends who don't got kids and
Yeah.
who's single and who in Cleveland
mhm.
and they don't know exactly what they want to do, but they got passion for certain
Yeah.
things but don't know how to pursue it.
Okay.
I really be trying to talk them to come to
Cali.
Cali.
Yeah.
That,
And
shit just don't.
so that kind of bleeds into my next question then for real, like, 'cause I
Yeah.
have a niece,
Mhm.
right? She cold on the makeup side, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, she self-taught, you know what I
Okay.
mean? And she made her own business. It's called, I think it's called Beat by Karina, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And so, and I done had plenty of conversations with her about, okay, hey, listen, because I believe in, I mean, I ain't never had no makeup done, but I believe, based on what I see, the results.
You
or
believe
whatever.
that she got what it
she
takes.
cold. And her personality, she got a huge personality.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I talk to her all the time, and I know it's gonna take time to be able to get where she would like to be. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
So at the end of the, so my question is, what advice would you give someone that wants to start a business and may have reservations about going at it full time, and then talk about how you started it and the time it took for you to get where you are right now?
Man, honest to God,
Okay.
in my profession, it's not no such, I don't believe there's such thing as making it.
Okay.
I believe that every day that you work
Okay.
be a day that you put toward what you have
Yeah.
in the present.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't pick up my clippers and just start cutting celebrities right off
Yeah.
the muscle. You
Right,
know what I'm saying?
right.
Some celebrities didn't like how I cut.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It
Yeah.
ain't like, oh, I cut them and they just fucked with me. Some of them niggas I don't
Yeah,
fuck with.
yeah.
It's a lot of, some of y'all favorite niggas I don't fuck with.
Yeah.
Some of them, your favorites can't fuck with me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
Call it what you want. Like, I know some of your favorite people.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know some of your favorite people
Yeah.
and we do not get along.
Yeah.
I think they're bitch made. I think they're suckers. Y'all
Yeah.
jam they music. Y'all get crazy when you
Yeah.
see them on TMZ. I'll be like,
Right.
he's a
right.
hoe.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We don't have to say no names. What I'm
Mhm.
saying, celebrity barber don't mean everything. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I got regular people, regular human beings who just want a
Yeah.
haircut because they
Yeah.
want a haircut. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I need more of them than I do. Until I get a set amount of celebrities with consistency, I need everybody that I cut.
Yeah.
Let's just put that out there.
Yeah.
Mark Jacob included.
Yeah.
Yes, he treats me well. Yes,
Yeah.
he pays me well. Yes, it's a great thing to be cutting him,
Right.
but I need about 5 more
Mm-hmm.
Mark Jacobs to be who y'all think I am on the other side of Instagram. You feel me?
Because I'm not gonna lie, like, on my end, on the outside looking in, bruh, like, seeing you with all these celebrities and everything, like, you done made it. You from,
I have
you from the
made-
heights. I know you
Yeah.
done made it, but, like, you, like, financially, everything, like, you done made it. in
But
our
that's the
eyes.
thing. Don't nobody know my finances.
Mhm.
I don't talk about my motherfucking money. And I live in California.
Yeah.
The rent still gotta get paid.
Yeah.
Fuck all that.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, my bank account means nothing when the first
Yeah.
arrives.
Yeah.
I pay rent.
Yeah.
I don't own my home.
Mm.
It has to be paid for. I have to work. So it doesn't matter who I cut.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What matters is that I'm cutting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the first part. You know what I'm saying? What people see on the other side of the camera and how they take it, that ain't got nothing
Yeah.
to do with me.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to sell y'all no
Yeah.
lifestyle that I ain't living. I know what it is over here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And to put it in perspective, if I don't pay my rent on the first,
Yeah.
I will get put out.
Yeah. Facts.
Period. So you
Yeah.
a homeowner,
Yeah. Yep.
you doing better than I am in California, because I'm still renting.
Yeah.
So success is subjective.
To the individual.
You feel me? Because I still want to be a homeowner. Regardless of what y'all think I'm doing with
Yeah.
celebrities and all that shit.
Yeah.
I still want to be a homeowner.
Yeah.
But the thing about the way the houses is set up in California and my bank account, the way them align, they don't really align. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm
living
working.
out there crazy expensive,
Exactly.
man.
I am still working. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying?
You in the right road though.
But I'm on the right path,
Mhm.
and you know, like I ain't doing no crazy drugs.
Yeah.
I still
Yeah.
get up I am in
Yeah.
school right now, so I'm still on the path to bettering
Yeah.
myself
Yeah.
and doing things to up the bag.
Yeah.
I am not Bill Gates.
Yeah.
Do not see me with a celebrity and associate me with they bag, cause our bag ain't the same. Like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers think because you be with a celebrity or you be around these people that you just well off. I do good for myself.
Yeah.
I'm good in case of an emergency.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
My rent will be paid on the first.
Yeah.
But let's just say I break my arm and can't work for a year.
Yeah. Oh, you mess up then.
I might be calling
Kinda.
you like, hey, you got a cop? Hey,
I
can
got
crash?
child support, dog. I got child support, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody got their shit though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Everybody
yeah,
got
yeah,
their
yeah,
thing.
yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Shout
Like,
out to the- yeah, go ahead.
so-
I ain't gonna say nothing.
everybody got their thing. So
Yeah.
don't think that I'm better than you because you seen me with
Yeah.
Mark Jacob. Like, yes,
Yeah.
Mark Jacob pay me well. Yes, it's a good job. Yes, I'm doing good for myself.
Yeah.
But a house in California is still $1 million
Yeah.
and I'm not a millionaire.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
take that
Yeah.
how you want.
Right. So champ, listen.
And that's the smallest house. That's 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom.
That's insane.
$1
bro.
million.
All
So,
because of location.
so
That's crazy.
if you thought I was rich, but I am rich. If you thought I was a millionaire or a gazillionaire or
Yeah,
one of them
yeah,
niggas before
yeah.
this,
Yeah.
X that out your mind.
Yeah.
But my mama get good gifts. My sister get good gifts.
Yeah.
My lady get good gifts. My rent paid. I came to Miami
Yeah.
without worrying about my rent getting
Yeah.
paid, and that's that.
So listen, 2 Chainz got most expensivest, right? And
Yeah.
he gets gifts. Listen,
Yeah.
I got Meet the Maker 216. Listen,
Yeah.
he's speaking of gifts. He gotta give me a gift. You know what I'm saying? What's
A
up, man? You
gift?
gonna give me a gift, bro? What's up, man?
I gave this nigga life. That
There
was
we
his
go with
gift.
this shit, bro. Okay, bro.
Right.
Okay, this dude, man.
Y'all thought I was playing when I said I was his father. What the fuck?
Hey, this dude,
That is
man.
the gift.
This dude,
The hell you
man.
mean?
Hey, anyway, man. Hey,
The
hey,
gift.
hey,
No,
this
but
dude
for
said he
real.
got
No,
me
but look
crazy
though.
right now.
Look though. Can I give you some appreciation?
Go ahead, bro.
Look. First of all, I love you like my
Love you
motherfucking
too, dog,
brother.
man. You my dog.
This is my brother.
Yeah,
I don't get emotional or no shit like that.
but he about to though.
But you are some of my firsts that make 1 + 1 = 2. You
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah.
Marlon, this might be embarrassing for you. This nigga used to wear P. Millers, bruh.
Hey, I ain't no
Hey.
shame in that, bro.
Hey, listen, my nigga had some P. Millers in high school. My nigga used to, his parents believe in clothes, you know what I'm saying? And that's good. Clothes mean, do that shirt fit? Do them pants fit? Do them shoes fit? That mean that them shoes might be not be Nike. In the time that we grew up in, them pants might not be in Nietzsche, and that shirt might be somebody's plumbing company. You feel me? But your ass was dressed.
Hey.
But look though, this and I'm a stylist now. You feel me? Like I put clothes on people.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
back in the day, I used to be like, my nigga, I ain't got it either.
Yeah.
But you ain't gotta wear that.
Yeah.
Let's go get to the mall and go this. You know what I'm saying? Like you
Man.
remember when I'm
Man, bro, all the pro models was, man, yes. Hey, listen. Prom, oh no, it was homecoming. We was sitting in Mr. I forget what his name is, but we was in history class.
Yes.
And you was asking me, was I going to homecoming? I
Yeah.
said, no, I ain't going to homecoming. Man, this man dogged me out so crazy, man. It was crazy. Like, it forced me to go to homecoming, and I had a good time.
And you was clean.
And yes.
And you was clean. I used to be like, yo, let's just go to the mall, let's go see. You ain't gotta have a whole lot of money. I made
hey, listen.
Did I not?
But listen, but the way it sound like, listen, I
He
would
could
know.
not. But
Man,
his
this nigga,
parents
man.
also wanted him to work. His parents also want. It's like,
Hey.
bro, you gonna still be wearing Jack's Plumbing t-shirt, nigga, unless you go get you some money.
All right.
Did you not go get top
I
stuff?
did. I was
You
with
did. He
Mr.
was
Coffee.
sneaking to work.
I remember Mr. Coffee.
The nigga was sneaking to work.
I mean, it was, you know what I'm saying?
You-
I
but-
mean,
But look,
go ahead.
that's not here nor there.
Go
But
ahead.
what I'm saying
Right.
is,
So let's,
you know?
I feel you, bro. So, you know I gotta ask this question, champ. For real. You know I gotta ask, man.
What?
What was it like meeting Jigga, Jay-Z, Hov, whatever you want to call him, Sean Carter, whatever you want to call him, man? And how did that come about? You know I gotta ask that.
So I cut. Shout out to DJ Gus,
Okay.
my videographer.
That's my next question about him too.
He plays a part in my management. You hit the Griselda?
Yeah.
Okay, so West Side Gun, Conway, and Benny the Butcher.
Mhm.
They was in LA and they needed haircuts.
Yeah.
And so Gus called me like, yo, they need cuts.
Yeah.
You need to go do that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, shit, all right. So I pulled up on BSF Ricky Hyde.
Okay.
And he was like, my nigga, I'm gonna be real. I can't really pay you crazy,
Yeah.
but I can give you something and
Yeah.
you can come to this Griselda concert.
Okay.
So I was wanting to go anyway.
Yeah.
And I wanted to go to opening night, but my boy was taking so long to get the ticket that the ticket sold out.
Okay.
So I technically wasn't going.
Okay.
I'm like, well, shit, this is the opportunity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I cut him. I went to the concert, and it was me, my boy Bryce, my boy Five. I went and watched the whole concert. When I went to watch the concert, I came back in, we was in the back, and I was telling Bryce, I was like, yo, I seen Hov walk in here, and I was the only person out there that seen it, so I'm just letting you know he here. He was like, oh, it's about to go up. And so I'm saying that, and I look up, and this nigga, Sean Carter,
Uh-huh.
is walking down the aisleway, and it's only us. And so Five, you might know him from like T.I.
Okay.
or like being on Instagram
Okay.
and stuff.
Okay.
But he turned around, he was like, what's up, Hov? Hov turned around, was like, oh, Five, what's up?
Yeah.
And then he sat there, regular, no extra stuff, nothing.
Yeah,
And he
yeah.
just started talking to us.
Yeah.
And again, I ain't better than nobody, but I always have felt that I was special.
Uh-huh.
For no reason at all. I'm leaning on the wall, and I'm just looking. I'm good with
Yeah.
saying that I am this close.
Yeah.
Because the truth is, if I wanted to be dumb and just
Yeah.
reach over and just, bow,
Yeah.
I was that close.
Yeah.
I would never, by the way,
Yeah.
I would never
Ever.
lay an aggressive finger on
Living
Jay-Z.
legend. Right.
I would
Right.
never. But
Mhm.
I'm just saying that that's how close we was
Yeah.
to each other.
Yeah.
I'm leaning on the wall and I'm chilling, and they talking or whatever, and he got his dreads going, and he like, shit, you need to get a haircut by Jim.
Uh-huh.
Why did the conversation come about me? I ain't got nothing to do with what's going on. He say,
Who said that?
it might have been Bryce or Five, one of
Okay,
them.
okay.
He was like, ha ha, I ain't had one of them in a long time. And I just laughed, ha ha. And he was like, what's up, Jim?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
reached out.
The nigga reached out like.
I did not reach out to Hov and be like, what's
Yeah.
up? He
That
said,
nigga Hov reached out to you.
He said, "What's up, Jim?" I was
What's up?
like, "Oh, I can't wait to tell my mom about this shit right here." Oh, I cannot wait to tell my mom about this shit right here. I'm like, everybody gonna think I'm lying.
Yeah.
So listen, I leave. We was there for a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, I don't get starstruck. I think everybody regular, but that Hov is my big brother or uncle or somebody. Like he in my mind, I wasn't raised by my dad, so Hov raised me amongst a slew of others, but Hov for damn sure. I take everything he say to heart. You feel me? Man, I left there, I called my mother about 25 fucking times, man. She did not pick up the phone not one time. We on different time difference. I know she was asleep, but I just met Hov. What? Man, listen. I got on the phone, I called my mama. I was like, "Mama, you is not about to believe what I tell you." She know how, you know me. My mama, my best friend, so she know how into Hov I am. Man, I told her, she was like, "You a goddamn lie." I was like, "Mommy, no, I am not. I met him last night. I shook his hand, talked to him, and everything." She like, "That shit crazy." She can't stop laughing because she hear how turned I am in the phone. I'm hoarse because I'm like, "I just met motherfucking Hov." Like,
Right.
My sister going crazy, all that shit. I go to work. I'm telling Easy. Easy is my brother. I'm not gonna say he a hater, but he don't take, when you want him to be excited about shit, he just might not be excited or find a way to curve that shit or whatever. But that's just him, whatever. I'm telling him, he like, "Man, that shit crazy," but he not really
understanding what's going on.
Nigga.
Right.
But I'm at work, nigga, about 11 o'clock, I get a text from him, "Nigga, check Instagram right now." I'm like, "Man, whatever." Keep cutting. When I get done with the cut, I go on Instagram, my shit, like I'm talking about nonstop. I go on there, somebody done captured the moment where this nigga done reached out and dapped me up. And I was like, "What the fuck?" Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I called my mother immediately. "Get on Instagram right now." Right now. I called Jory. "Get on Instagram right now." Man, they got on that shit. They was like, "What?" I'm like,
that video epic, man. I'm definitely gonna add that shit on to the show just to show everybody, man. Like, it's real. He ain't making it up. He ain't making it up. He can't be making it up, man. That's insane, bro.
I mean, I ain't seen the nigga since, but Hov, I love you. One day I'm getting a Rockefeller chain. That's just what the fuck it is.
Easy,
I'm getting a Rockefeller chain.
Easy.
And I'm gonna be signed to the Rock one day. Like, it just is it is what it is. We gonna meet again. I'm gonna be doing this the real way, and I'm gonna have that. You know. But that was the motivation. Every now and then, when I get down on myself, I just go look at it to make sure that shit was really, that it really happened. Like, they can't never take it out of history because I was there. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's me.
Hey, that's what's up, bro.
Yeah, man.
So, only got like 1 or 2 more questions, bro. So moving back to your music career, like, you obviously had a great run so far. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
You just dropped Dumb Hustle 2.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Talk about what went into that, and also your music video was nuts, bananas, bro. Like, for real, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, talk about what it was like to work with Gus, work alongside Gus.
Gus is, I can't say he my best friend, but he's more than my best friend. He one of my brothers, you know what I'm saying? Like, you my best friend, but you my brother too, you know what I'm saying? But Gus one of my brothers. Me and Gus knew each other through Easy. We met each other through Easy. And I liked what he did, he liked what I did, and we all, you know, we just never worked together for real, but he got shit going on, I got shit going on, but we both great in our own right, you know what I'm saying? And so, I had been letting him hear the album and shit. He had been, he gang, so you know what I'm saying? He knew what we was going on, he like, "Oh, we about to make this shit epic," you know what I'm saying? And I trust him because I've seen everything that he's done before. And he was like, "Yo, let's
Yeah.
get it popping. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we got it cracking.
Yeah.
We shot we've shot like freestyle videos and other stuff with like Easy and stuff in the past, but this was our first one.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And
Okay.
so this is our first official one with just me and him.
Okay.
And we flew to Atlanta and we shot parked outside, and he had me out there looking like is it modern day? Would that be? I look like the modern day MJG in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It was like I was bringing back.
That's the type of feel it is. Too.
Yeah, I
That's
grew
how it
up on
feel.
that kind of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah,
Like
easy.
you know, like you got niggas who listen to the radio, and then you got niggas who listen to music. I listen to music. 8Ball and MJG is one of them. If you love music,
Yeah.
you cannot deny them. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that shit raised me.
Yeah.
I ain't never want like. It's some pretty niggas from our neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? From our shit that was always cookie cutter, always.
Yeah.
I was definitely always trying to be the opposite of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
So for me, you know what I'm saying? It was it was that grit and grime that kept me going up, and I told him that that's what I'm trying to do. And he said, "Shit, let's go.
Yeah.
This
yeah.
what we
Yeah.
this the one."
Yeah.
And so, yeah, that's my dog.
Yeah.
I don't shoot no video without Gus.
Yeah, man. It seems like he a cool dude, man. And I seen
Very
that
cool.
he was nominated for the
The Emmys.
the Emmy.
My whole listen.
Yeah.
Everybody I fool with, one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody. And it ain't because of what they do, it's because we really them niggas.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
we really them.
Yeah.
Gus used to shoot videos for me on the camcorder.
Yeah. On the camcorder.
Camcorder.
Damn.
I'm gonna let you talk to him about what he do now.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But he out of here. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My brother owned Comfort LA.
Yeah.
My brother used to cook for me in the kitchen and just be making up shit. Like he ain't never have no rhyme and reason. He was like, "Oh, this might go good with that. We about
Yeah.
to try it.
Yeah.
And it be good." Now
Yeah.
he cooking for everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My boy, my Easy,
Yeah.
my brother, my big brother. All these niggas older than me. Easy say he want to make sangria, and then he start bottling that shit up, and now he's selling it to everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
we really them.
Yeah.
Like we really them.
Yeah.
So like.
It's all about movements, man. It's all about going ahead. You know what I'm saying? Living
You-
out your dream and
You
stepping
gotta
out.
make, you know what I'm saying? Like, you
Yeah.
know, like everybody I fool with,
Yeah. Yeah.
straight shooters.
It's doing something.
Period.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
it. I don't
Yeah.
kick it with no bum
Yeah.
niggas. I don't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't, no moochers, no
Yeah.
leeches, no none of that. Everybody
Yeah.
who I hang with, grinding, getting
Yeah.
to it. So,
Yeah. Damn, man, that's crazy, bro.
yeah.
So,
I'm just the biggest one. Shit. I'm just him, for real. Nah, on some real shit though.
Yeah.
I'm the youngest one out of damn everybody.
yeah,
I think the way I was raised make me like who I am and my perspective on
Yeah.
shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Like I do got that typical black man story. Like my dad wasn't around. He alive and living. Him being around is another story.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
I was raised by my mama.
yeah,
I was raised in the era where your dad's presence wasn't gonna be the outcome of how you become as a man. My
Yeah.
mother went extra hard to make sure I wasn't on none of that fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of my friends had their mama and daddy. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Yeah.
I lived rough. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Shit. When my mama was at work, I was outside trying to find my way. You know what I'm saying? So I had to learn how to dress. I had to learn how to walk.
yeah.
I had to learn how to
Yeah.
talk.
Yeah.
I had to learn
Hey.
I had to learn everything outside
Yeah.
if my mother didn't teach
Yeah.
it to me directly or
Yeah.
put somebody in front of me
Yeah.
who could teach it directly.
Yeah.
So I feel like when I go outside on the sidewalk and live my life,
Yeah,
I'm speaking I move off experience
Yeah.
and what I know,
yeah,
what I've dealt with. So my answer might not be right if it's politically correct, but if we talking about some shit that I've been through, then I'm
Yeah,
right,
you
motherfucker.
right, you right,
like,
bruh.
it just is what it is.
Yeah,
like,
nobody
you
can
know
live
what I'm
your life
saying?
for
Like,
you. Yeah,
it don't make me better. It don't make me always right. It don't
Yeah.
make me a know-it-all. But
Yeah.
I speak from experience.
Yeah.
I really grew up on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
I really
Yeah.
did. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In Cleveland Heights.
Yeah.
So fuck all that. He from the suburbs,
Yeah.
nigga. come to Bainbridge,
Uh-huh.
nigga, and see what the fuck was really going on. Because while everybody was at my house doing all that shit, the water and the heat was off. You feel me? You know what I'm
You
saying?
said that in one of your songs.
Yeah.
Actually, with my little brother, shout out to Lil J. I remember you saying something along them lines where it was a hot summer and a cold winter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I remember that, bro.
Yeah. Like
Hey.
I lived, but I'm saying I lived that. The craziest thing about Cleveland is people think that, well, in the area that we grew up in,
Yeah.
they thought Cleveland Heights had it made.
Yeah. Oh yeah, easy. Especially, oh yeah.
If you would come to this house and see that these lights ain't on, and you still gotta do your homework, and you still gotta get dressed, and you still gotta go to sleep, and guess what? You gotta wake up the next day and go to school and act like everything at the house is perfect.
Yeah, man.
Your mother
Right,
would
right,
fucking
right.
dig a hole for you if you went home and told these niggas that my lights ain't on and, and the heat ain't on.
Uh-huh.
You gotta still stand up and hold your
You
head
do,
up high.
you do.
And make it motherfucking happen.
Yeah.
Like, I come from that. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
my nigga. And I'm saying, it's a lot of other people that come from that too, but they too ashamed to tell it.
And that's
I don't
crazy,
have
bro.
no shame.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
have no shame.
Yeah.
Because you gotta, if you know me, you gonna see it
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah.
You done been in my house when there wasn't no fucking lights on.
Easy, bro.
I
It
done
plenty
been
of
in your
times.
house when there wasn't no light. You
Yeah,
feel me? Like,
yeah,
nigga,
yeah.
like, you wasn't getting P. Millers because, motherfucker, you needed shoes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The only difference between me and you is that my mama had pride like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure your mama had pride too.
Yeah.
I'm saying that my mother felt like she was gonna feel the pressure if we went to school in the Payless shoes. She just could not do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, we might not have no lights.
Yeah.
But bitch, when I go to school in the morning, you won't know.
Yeah.
Cause I'm gonna be the cleanest nigga.
Yeah.
One of the
Yeah.
cleanest motherfuckers. Maybe not even one of the cleanest, but you ain't gonna know what's going on at the crib.
Oh no,
you know
never,
what I'm
bro.
saying?
Never, man.
So, like I come from that era and
Mm-hmm.
I embrace it. So when I speak, I'm speaking from experience
Yeah.
in a lot on
Yeah.
anything that we talk
Yeah.
about. Me and you argue all the time because I be speaking from with my eyes
Mm-hmm.
seen and what I actually did, not because of what the world told
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
what was right.
Yeah.
I did it because, nigga, yesterday
Yeah.
such and such happened and
Yeah.
I seen it. What are you
Yeah.
what are you talking
Yeah.
about?
Yeah.
You talking about some shit you read?
Yeah.
Nigga, I was there. That's
Damn.
it. That's
Yeah,
literally
that's
just
true,
what
that's
it
true,
be.
that's true, that's true.
That's literally what it
Yeah.
be. You be like, oh, you just
Yeah.
trying to argue. My
Yeah.
nigga,
Yeah.
I swear to God I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
But A, B, and C happened
Yeah.
and I caught wave of it. So
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you what
Yeah,
happened.
yeah.
I ain't telling you cause one thing about me, most of the times I won't tell you what I think.
Mm-hmm.
And if I do think it, I will tell you like, shit, I don't really know, but maybe this happened. But for real, if I know it, I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell you like, nigga, you know this, and this happened, right?
Right.
I know
right,
you
right.
wasn't on the phone or on Instagram
Yeah.
right then to catch A, B, and C,
Yeah.
but I seen it.
Yeah.
And I'm about to send you the
Yeah.
shit so you can
Yeah.
see it for yourself.
Yeah.
That's just what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah. Okay.
it's just all how you look at that shit, man.
So man, so we got enough just for a shot. So
I ain't
before
taking no shot,
Nah,
but I'm
come
gonna
on,
sit
bruh.
with you.
No, before you. So before the end of the show, I usually ask like, do you have anything encouraging or whatever you want to say to somebody that's trying to, hey, I'm trying to reach this level, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you have anything you want to say to them, and then we take our shot together?
It ain't never a right time.
Okay.
You just gotta do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Be yourself.
Yeah.
How another person feel about you ain't none of your business. Mind your business. You know what I'm saying? And don't let nothing stop you from being great
Yeah.
and from doing you. Like, I'm me.
Yeah.
And people love me because
Yeah.
I'm me.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to be you.
Right.
I ain't trying to be that nigga or that
Yeah.
nigga. I'm Jim
Yeah.
every single day.
Yeah.
I do what I can.
Yeah.
I do what I want to, but I do what I can.
Yeah.
I ain't into impressing you. You feel me?
Yeah.
So live your life, man,
Yeah.
to the fullest. You only get one and shit, you know?
Yeah.
I got my set of issues and things that I deal with on the daily too, but you got to deal with them and you can't let it defeat you. You know,
Yeah.
that's
That's word enough, bro.
that
You better
is
take
what
this
it
shot.
is, my
And,
nigga. I'ma sip this, but you know
You gonna
we
sip
gonna drink.
Woo. Don't worry. I came out in the bargain. I took that shot. You know what I'm saying? Like I do every show. Hey, but listen, we gonna close out. Thanks for tuning in to another episode. We gonna close out with Parked Outside. You know what I'm saying? So the visual.
Yeah,
How
I
my
know
man
this
get
shit was
down.
long as hell, huh?
No, it was a good episode, bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You was able. Everybody know what you about now. You know what I mean? And that's all. That's the whole point of my show, man. Like I want to make sure everybody know, man. So
Period.
y'all was able to see what this man is about, and now y'all can see him in action. We're Parked Outside. It's about to come up, man. Thanks for joining again, watching Meet the Maker 216. Let's go. Let's get it.
Hey.
Oh fuck, bro. I gotta throw up at that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. I should have took that goddamn shot, man.
Me hustle, man.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. A nigga ballin', bitch, I'm feeling like I'm high. You know she pretty if she get up in my ride. No pity bitchin', niggas getting what they like. I got the Chevrolet parked outside. I'm never slipping, got some niggas that's gon' ride. Gon' keep it pimpin' till the day a nigga die. I got the Chevrolet parked outside. I got my Chevy outside this motherfucker. Mounted up in this motherfucker. Looking astounding motherfucker. The inside jelly and the outside butter. Take a little swing down through the gutter. The doors gon' sing like Ruben Studdard. If a nigga try me, I'm gon' bust him and skirt off with these dueling mufflers. Talk about money, nigga, we true hustlers. Talk about style, nigga, we do custom. When it come to getting to the money, I get it, but it ain't about the money, then I can't do nothing. Can't do nothing for a hoe, but fuck 'em. These bitches looking for a trick to treat 'em. Need me a bitch that's gonna suck this dick and shut the fuck up while I roll my weed up. Hold on, let me roll my weed up. Big backwoods and it's full of OG. I'm 32, something like a fucking OG. Put on for the heights way back in 03. Only sell pounds now, used to back sacks up right up at the OZ. Couldn't wait to ball like Jordan and sit Chevy up on some new 2Ds. Ballin', bitch, I'm feeling like I'm high. You know she pretty if she get up in my ride. No pity bitchin', niggas getting what they like. I got the Chevrolet parked outside. You know a nigga gon' be leaving when I slide. I'm never slipping, got some niggas that's gon' ride. Gon' keep it pimpin' till the day a nigga die. I got the Chevrolet parked outside. Now I be hiding the bitch when I roll through the lane. And then I'm getting to the dough, so motherfuckers know Jimbo be the motherfucking man. And then I got that tech, if a nigga disrespect, I'ma leave a nigga right where he stand. I hope he ain't on trash, since he gotta understand, I'ma put a nigga right in the can. And I never fear no man, I'm just a young nigga out here trying to get through the dough. And if it's in God's plans, I'ma shake the right hands, and that's gonna lead to some more. The only thing a nigga really out here trying to get is a check, y'all trying to get the hoes. And that's what me and you niggas ain't the same, so I'ma just hop in my Chevy and roll. Shitty nigga trying to grow, cause we're sick of sitting around and talking about the same damn bitches. That don't bring nothing to the dough but good looks, they throat, they ass and titties. Need a bottom ass bitch that's gonna hold a nigga down and ride with me through the trenches. I need solid ass niggas rolling with me so we can get straight to these riches. But these niggas ain't listening. A nigga ballin', bitch, I'm feeling like I'm high.